Whoa, hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Who are these people?
Just people.
Just two dudes. Honestly.
Two dudes.
One in a his day job hairnet. In case you didn't know, I'm a school lunch lady.
Yeah, just two dudes and their pile of dead fur back here.
Yeah. I meant to ask you, these are real, aren't they?
I'm not gonna say no. Because I think they're real.
I really don't like that. Anyway, hi. We're doing our makeup. Ooh, and we've got angles. Hello.
Ethically sourced, I promise.
Oh, I've got a shot. There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Ethically sourced raccoon tails.
Listen, they were extras from something, I don't remember.
Anyway, get ready with us today.
Get ready with us. Get ready with us.
We're doing our makeup.
Put on makeup, which we don't know how to do.
No. So you're going to find out now just how bad we are. So we're finishing up our brows.
Yeah, we just glued them down. We figured that would be very boring for you all to watch.
Yeah, so I'm doing my last layer. Actually, this is so gross, but the little Lucky Dumb whatever. It worked.
That scared me so bad.
What? Saying Lucky Dumb?
No, I squeezed product all over my face.
So this is what it's like. Normally we've got music playing, so it feels a little weird.
You know, it's a little relaxing.
Oh, do you find it soothing?
I find it a little relaxing, actually.
That's good.
Just now, for now. I mean, considering I'm the type of person that usually, has 4 things going on at once.
Yes. We do have Celtic music happening in the next room. I don't know if you can hear it. I turned it down a little bit, but I like a multimedia experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much like a multimedia experience, too.
Yeah. We were trying to put on Ever After, because I've never seen it.
Never seen Ever After.
But,
Sound off in the comments if you've ever seen it.
Yeah, apparently people really love it. I wouldn't know.
I think it's my favorite Cinderella adaptation.
Oh, that's a big statement.
Yeah. I mean, name others.
I really love A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
That was also hit me at the right time, formative years. So the teen romance was not lost on me.
I like that. I like that version.
Yeah.
Well, I just...
Also, Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, and Hilary Duff is really the fantasy in some ways,
Yes.
So I get that.
Need to do some correction here.
I don't know. Should we talk about what we use on our face?
Yeah, what are you using? So, first of all, Millie is so much faster than me. I'm already fixing mistakes.
I'm going to slow down, though.
Don't slow down. Just do your normal.
We have plenty of time, and we have... Anyways, I just finished putting, good old purple on my eyebrows. How many
purple.
layers did you do?
Oh, I don't count. I do it. I mean, I've got to do at least 9 or 10.
Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if I do 9 or 10. I might do half that.
That sucks. Maybe I'm doing too much.
Maybe you just have thicker brows.
I definitely do that, and I feel like I have to cover a lot. What is in there?
And then I'm using the most concealer.
That's the only concealer.
Oh, kimchi.
I just got my email alert, kimchi, and I just ordered more. Ooh, because you're always out of ivory.
Can I tell you that I know absolutely nothing about makeup. Do you know anything about makeup?
I know more than I used to, that's for sure. But no, I'm not professing that I know anything.
Like, do I know how to use this? Probably not. It says conceal, cover, correct, contour. And you know what? That's what I'm using it for.
I think we're doing it right, that we're playing around with it, right? That's like the biggest thing.
I think that is the biggest thing. Just having fun. I'm thinking about maybe making my eyes bigger today.
Oh, how so?
Well, okay. While we were gluing our eyes, we were watching the Disney live-action Cinderella. And I was watching, what's her name?
Cate Blanchett?
Cate Blanchett.
Yeah.
And I was watching her blink her eyes slowly at the camera. And I was like, you see? That's the shape that you're trying to create. I saw it on her.
Is it? Does it have to do with her crease?
Yeah, it's the way that they cut her crease and how they had sort of like a creamy glitter on her eye, but above that was sort of a more brown pink and then like it was her eyebrow.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's beautiful. You should pull up a picture.
You know, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do those colors, but
No, those are very natural.
Millie's not a very natural
She's
girl.
not a very natural girl. You like your blues.
Well, I'm just trying to get that right once, and then maybe I'll move on.
Right.
For my powder, I'm using this delicious, translucent,
same.
one size.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, this shit's real.
Because James only gets the best stuff.
Did I get that for you?
Yes, girl. I wouldn't buy that for myself.
Hey. I like to get people gifts that they wouldn't normally get for themselves, so
That is true. You're very nice like that.
they
I'm just
accomplished.
I'm just a terrible gift giver. I'm not. I wait too long and I don't like think about it throughout the year. I'm doing better this year, and I actually already got you one of your birthday presents.
What?
And I think it's actually pretty good.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That is the trick.
Yes, it is the trick.
To like listen around, or like when you have that thought, just write it down immediately and revisit your notes later.
That's what Scott does.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe I should do that. Well, I am doing that. But
Do my little corner hand here. I'm also using the most. Oh, I want to do this thing that I never get to do, or I've never got to do before. The most concealer. Oh, wow. And this isn't ivory. Actually, I found out the other day. I bought it in pale, which is one of the colors listed at the bottom with like the color correcting ones.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it up, I'm pale. And so, and it's been great. But this time I ordered ivory.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what the difference is. Do you have ivory?
I have.
It should say on the lid.
There we go. This is solid white. I have solid
Oh,
white.
damn. Okay.
I have solid white. I have.
I should get some of that too.
I guess this one is also solid white, but it doesn't look as white as the other one. Oh, and then what's this one? Ivory.
Ivory. I want to see. Can I just a smudge at
Yeah,
this to
yeah.
see? Because I'm just kind of curious about the difference. Oh, it is pinky,
Yeah, I think so.
but it's definitely whiter. Oh, that's actually good. Where this pale is probably like it's more of
Let
a
me see.
like a nudie yellowy.
Oh, well, yeah, it depends on your undertones.
And then this is very pinky whitey.
Love that color.
Yeah, that's the ivory. Let me get a little swatch here. The pale and the ivory. Yeah, that ivory is going to be so much better, I think, when I get it. Ooh, in the mail. I always put a bunch on here and then I don't put it on my face fast enough and it dries. I hate it.
Oh my god, look how scary I
wait.
look on that. You know what? Somebody, I think on Drag Race right now, is doing it with a glove on their hand.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Because as I use my hands more and more,
Yeah.
First of all, I'm finding out which products are really legit because what's sticking around. And then I'm also finding out that, yeah, I have to really scrub at my hands to get it off later.
Right. There, yeah, like that new Trixie stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty thick. Well, and I have some, I have one shade of like a Pat McGrath makeup that I love.
Yeah.
And I will take it sometimes and do like a lip pencil with it.
Oh, yeah.
Or I'll just apply my lipstick with a brush instead, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
I've done that once
that
before.
shit doesn't come off easy.
I was trying to think today. Actually, I was thinking about this yesterday, but I was trying to continue that conversation with myself today, which was how many times we've actually like sat down and done makeup together.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like trying to come up with a number, and I'm thinking it's less than 40,
Yeah, I think that's right.
but I think it might be more than like 25. I think we're sitting in the low 30s.
That phrasing is so funny to me.
I think we are.
I think you're right. I bet if I sat down and really thought about it, I could probably come up with the exact number. But yeah, when did we start? 2019? 2018.
2018. technically we did do the whatchamacallit,
The graduation,
the
or
graduation
the reunion,
video.
and that was 2019.
Yeah,
But I think we got in drag the first time the year before,
I think you might be right.
but didn't film anything until 2019. And then, what is it now? 2024?
2024, and you know what? We're still doing them. We're still messing up. We're still living life. We're still here.
Listen, it's a journey, and now that I'm doing this weekly as well, every week, I'm like, really, you're still making that mistake?
Well, but I also think, you get so far and you start to, I don't know, you just start to kind of not think about it. At least that's what I do. I just keep going and I'm like not thinking about it. I'll mess up. It's sort of like, not paying attention.
life.
Just you're not paying attention.
Yeah. You're saying that you used to sort of sweat over it a little more.
Yeah.
And pay a little too close attention.
And now I'm just kind of like, well,
slapping it on.
that's what that does.
I definitely feel more comfortable in the process of it, but like last week I just sort of switched up the whole thing and did my whole foundation first and all of that, and then I was like, where am I?
Yeah, you got lost in the sauce.
I did.
Yeah.
I know these colors aren't blending, but I want a little pigment in there. Because last week I did the concealer, foundation, or whatever, concealer, powder, foundation, powder, because
Yeah.
that's the combo. And I used the translucent because I was like, oh, I don't want to go in with something darker, but I actually do want a little pigment from this MAC, what is this? Superfix, Studio Fix,
Oh, yeah.
to help cover the brows, because I think that's gonna... It also might give me a little more color correction, which I need. I need to start getting into, because I haven't really been doing that. And with my brows as dark as they are, and where my facial hair is starting to come in,
Oh,
Finally.
interesting.
I do think I'm going to start needing some color.
Oh, really?
corrector. Yeah, probably a little red or whatever, that sort of deepy red, orangey that they used to color correct.
I would get into that. I don't think I would know what I'm doing, but I would get into that.
Oh, I don't think you need it.
You don't?
No.
was
Your
looking up-
brows cover fine. You got those blonde...
There were parts in that last video in the two-tone pink dress where every so often I would look at myself and I would be like, can you see my beard growing in?
No.
And then I thought, maybe I'm just a freak.
I think that you... Well, also, there's a hard thing with lighting sometimes. At least with my face getting older, where some of the contours of it just look like beard, especially around my mustache area.
Maybe that was it.
Maybe it's a little of that.
I noticed it like right here, but I think it could have just been a weird shadow.
Could have just been lighting.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it because you know what?
I actually really like this wide angle of this. I love this like 0.5 lens thing. What a game changer. You don't. Well, we're in the same phase, nearly the same phase of our eyebrows.
That is true. Wow. Well,
So
I
mine are
look
pretty chunky
crazy.
today.
I just look crazy. It looks different on this one. It's a little closer.
Hi. It's not crazy. Also, or it might be right up until the end. And that's just drag.
Listen, remember when we would spend 4 hours getting into makeup and then at the very end we would just throw on sunglasses? And be like, yes, just sunglasses
Woman.
and lips.
We are women's.
I think that is so funny. Ow!
I'm going to get in close so you can see how oatmeal-y these eyebrows are right now. I'm going to fix that, but...
Well, I really will say, it's hard
It's hard.
to just sort of, well, okay, when we first were doing drag, when we first started getting into drag, the resources were much harder to find.
This is true. I mean, we only had Sephora. So we were
Oh,
working with
yeah.
women's makeup.
Yeah, but not only that, I would say, unless you were friends with drag queens, they weren't really giving out the secrets, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like YouTube videos and stuff for drag makeup, that's a fairly new phenomenon, you're right.
And it's just like, you learn one thing from one, they just blurt out something in the middle of something. And you're like, oh, I didn't know you were supposed to do that. I didn't know you were supposed to do that. And it's like, unless somebody is teaching you the art of drag, you have to make it up until, you start seeing the results that you want to see.
I do think you're absolutely right about the legwork of that, which is like, you think you can just do one tutorial or like, try one person's look once and sort of be able to work off of that. It's 1,000 little things that you pick up over time.
Oh, it's so hard, and you're always learning.
Yeah.
And
I think I'm making this worse.
I don't know. It's very... Well, but now, everybody's doing makeup tutorials and blah, 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 blah. And you can basically find whatever you need to find.
Yes. But not in one place, necessarily.
Not necessarily in one place, you're right.
And I like that, though. I like that it's not some formula everyone can figure out. And it's also like you have to figure out what it is for your face.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of tutorials and stuff out there that are fine and dandy for almost everyone. Except my Neanderthal brow. So, it's okay if you don't look good in Violet Chachki's makeup. You don't have to cry about it.
Or, cry about it and move on.
Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Do you know, I was, we've been talking about more things we want to do in drag, right?
Oh, yeah.
And how my ideas are a little too big right now.
I don't think they're big.
Or I just want to do things that I don't have all of the skills for yet.
Yeah, okay.
Or the resources for.
Yes.
So, but I was looking into... Because one of the big things I want to do are
Do you still have my ivory?
Oh, yeah, sorry. No.
Oh, it's over here. I found it. Thank you.
How dare you? One of the things I really want to do more of is music videos.
Yes.
But I'm not a songwriter. I want to do other people's music.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, let's actually get like an idea of what it is to get the licensing.
Oh, yeah.
For songs that I want.
Yeah, what's that like?
And I didn't look up specific songs, but I found my way to, it's like the Universal Music Group's like licensing page.
Okay.
And they had like a spec sheet. And one of the specs was like online video. And of course the two options are like one-time use, which basically like the whole song once.
Oh, okay.
Or clips of it, but amounting to only one use of the song.
Okay.
Or in perpetuity, which means that you can
Forever.
use it as many times as you like. And yeah. But for online videos, on this spec sheet, again, not a specific song, it said like $200.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, if that's what we're looking... And I mean, I don't know if there's like a permission thing on the other side of that. Like you still have to get accepted to use the song or something.
Right.
But it was...
It's like when Trump, uses songs at his rallies and they're like, the artist comes after him.
They're like,
you can't be using this song.
Not us.
That's so funny.
It is funny. And it's funny who it usually is. It's like probably the last person that you'd expect to do it. It's like some country star and they're like, not us.
Not us. Sorry, Donald.
That's actually really funny. So yeah, I don't know the specifics, but that was a kind of opening moment where I was like,
$200.
Maybe this could happen for me.
$200. That's not at all what I thought, really.
Well, and I mean, I think it was this realization too that maybe there's a little more room for content creators who aren't famous, and obviously like on the sheet it was like, for television or anything reaching an audience on one of the major networks, it's like price upon request. So it might just have to do with audience.
Maybe. That's interesting.
So look out. We might be doing another video. I would really love to. It's what I sort of imagine first. That's a weird
music videos.
It's what I'm constantly creating in my head.
That makes sense.
When I am like feeling creative, when I hear a song I really love, when I'm thinking about what I want to do on video, it usually amounts to some kind of music video.
I love that. I love that you see that for yourself.
Yeah.
Because when I think about it, I'm like, I don't know, spoken word. Let's teach these people how to drive.
Also valid.
I know,
But yeah, no, do you know who there's one music, he's like a director now, but he started out with music videos, is Hiro Murai, I think I'm saying that right.
Okay.
And he works really closely with Childish Gambino, with Donald Glover.
Yes.
Did a bunch of his videos. The way that he does his videos, his directing style, the story choice, if he created the stories, is so... I just remember seeing his music videos and being like...
That's it.
That's it. That's exactly how I think. That's how I want to do stuff. I
Interesting.
mean, my own spin, but it was like so close to how I imagine things. And I haven't watched it yet, but he also, I think, directed a bunch of episodes of that show Atlanta that Donald Glover did.
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that show.
It was on FX, I think.
Oh. Yeah, they had some really good commercials.
So yeah, I need to go back and get into his whole repertoire now.
Have you been watching The Swans?
No, but I want to get into that.
Do you think it looks good?
I think it looks really good. Yeah. Like the cast a lot.
Yeah, I like Naomi Watts.
I've been watching the new True Detective.
Oh my god.
Night Country.
Is that
Have you
good?
seen- It's pretty
looks
good.
good.
It's
Every
pretty
time
good.
it comes on, I'm always like, oh yeah, that looks good.
It's pretty good. And you know, the only hard thing about it is I'm comparing it so much to Fargo. You can't do that.
Interesting.
Because there are so many components that they're trying to be similar, where it's like a little bit supernatural components.
Okay.
It's, you know, the police procedural thing, but
not as quirky?
not as quirky. It's more
Okay.
serious. Yeah, for sure. So that's why I'm like, there are moments where I'm like, oh, I wish this was quirky. And I'm like, it's not Fargo.
It's not Fargo. I've just been seeing that what's his name, who did the first season, I guess, has come out and is like, you know, trashing the new season.
Oh, who? Matthew McConaughey?
No, the creator or director or something, because people like this season better than his seasons, I guess. Girl, I don't know.
It must
seems
have not-
very childish.
But no kidding, because like, well, what's interesting about that is all of the EPs and stuff. It's like the original writer is still an executive producer. So I wonder who
Okay.
it was.
I don't know. I could look it up, but I'm too lazy right now.
Did you watch the first season?
No, but it looks good.
Oh, the first season is so fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah. And I'm not a big police procedural whatever thing.
Yeah.
It's so existential.
Yeah.
Some of it's a little depressing.
Love that.
But art-wise...
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, that's also a good component. Because, like, that one is a little voodoo-y.
Oh, okay. Because it's
The
New
first
Orleans,
season,
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And this one is, like, Arctic, right? So it's,
Right.
like, native people there. It's, like, there's a component of native stories there.
Sort of like
native...
Inuit, sort of.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And, really, really cool. Really cool.
You know what I just read about recently?
What?
Tomorrow Island or Yesterday Island.
What is
Oh my god, I can't
that?
remember. But there are two islands. One is
Two sisters.
two sisters, Crystal, Crystal. No, there is an island that comes off of Alaska.
Okay.
And there is another island that I believe is part of Russia.
Okay.
And they're very close to each other.
Yes.
But there's a line that divides them, and that is the line between yesterday and today.
Oh, it's the date line.
Yes, but they're very close to each other in
Yeah.
the ocean, but it's like Yesterday Island and Tomorrow Island.
And you
or
can
something.
literally just straddle them and be in two different times.
Yeah. So you know what that means? We're just making it up.
I guess.
We're
Yes,
just
of
making
course.
it up.
Time is fake.
You know, sometimes I wonder.
We're also not making it up well. I've seen people like break up the year into like, if we did, what is it? It was like 13 days. They broke it up into different numbers where everything fit.
Oh,
We didn't have to do leap years and shit like that.
Interesting.
And they're just like, why are we being so foolish?
why are we being so foolish?
That's a good question.
It's hard to change. You know what they say.
Yeah, that's
Progress takes time.
true. Well, so better the devil you know sometimes, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Getting cheese fries.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to map out a little bit of a new eyebrow. I want it a little higher. Just to where it ends. Boy, I'm going to overthink this.
I'm using good old Ben Nye.
I
What are
love
you
that.
using?
What are you using for what?
Your eyebrow. Ooh,
Oh,
what are you
this
using?
is a Pat McGrath pencil. It's black coffee
Okay.
is the color. Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencil. So I'm using an eye pencil for
Wow.
mine actually.
Go pop.
Do you know though I should get something a little, or I don't know. I mean, this is. I will say it has run a little bit a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shame on you, Britney Spears.
Shame on you. Death.
No.
To all
yeah,
of them.
shame on you. Death to all of them.
What else are you still having that's been nigh?
Okay, I have my shadow. I think I've had this for
gross. From
many
high school?
many years.
Someone handed you that pot, and it was probably something that like other people at the high school used before you.
Let's see. You
Oh
got
my god! What are they? Lips?
some of them are. I think this is your natural lip. That's your shadow. That's your highlight. I think that's your rouge.
Oh my god! Gross.
All in one.
Ew. And you've been using those for cream under?
I mean, these I hardly ever use anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they smell so good.
You put your
They
nose up in
smell
there, girl.
like-
no way.
They smell like Crayola crayons. Wax.
It's
Just
foul.
smell it.
Wow,
It's
yes.
kind of good. It's kind of good.
It's
It's kinda good.
Pretty waxy. Not gonna lie.
I use this wheel a lot, which has also been nice. I used to use the brown for my brows, but I thought it was just too brown, too dark. So now I just use. It's a little gross too.
It's a little gross.
But now I just use shadow on my brow. I don't know. I really like makeup. I think it's a lot of fun, but also I would rather just use the same two things over and call it good.
I mean, you and me both. I rarely wear a different lip color.
I don't know. I just feel like since I haven't perfected any, it doesn't make sense to move on, but that's my own hang up.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine can be so different that I'm like, yeah, I'm still fucking around.
Yeah, it's hard.
Also, I heard a really good tip the other day that said, play with your makeup, like try the thing you want to try at the, like right before you take your
The
makeup
end, yes.
off. I thought that was a really good tip, actually. A really good idea.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I like that. I like the dress. The dress is nice. Have you ever seen The Other Sister
No, I don't
with
know.
Juliette Lewis?
No. Apparently there's some sort of Yellow Jackets drama going on, and I don't know what it is.
Okay, I thought you were going to be able to tell me because all I saw was a video of all of them sitting at some sort of conference thing, and Juliette was like not having something.
What is happening?
I don't know. The girls are fighting.
You know, it's really a shame because that show was so good. And we kind of fell off the last season. I don't know if
Is it coming back?
Oh, I don't know.
It's just 2, right?
Yeah, but I was just like, I don't know. What? I got lost. I got lost looking at myself.
I didn't know where that was going to go.
I got lost looking at myself. I don't know what's happening with that, but I'm behind, so.
Drama.
It's always drama, always gossip.
The only thing I thought maybe was like something had gone on with her character that she wasn't super thrilled about.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that I wouldn't know because I haven't finished.
No, that needs to go out a little wider, actually.
I wouldn't know 'cause I haven't finished. Okay.
Do you want to practice your lines?
No, not on camera. They can't know.
They can't know. I don't
They
know.
can't know. They don't know. I don't know. Oh,
There's almost
gosh.
nothing better than having a little something in between your fingers like this and holding it out to your side
Like a
this.
cigarette?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Ow! My elbow. What are you looking at?
I'm just making sure.
Is it that same? Okay, so you did
Yeah.
actually find one video that you come back to
I
quite
do
a bit.
really
Why don't
like.
you give them a shout out?
Yeah, let's see. Who is this?
You don't have to if you don't
No,
want to.
I'm just making sure I can pronounce their name right. Victoria Michaels, I think, on the TikTok. Love her. Love that she does these videos, and she's very easy to follow, and she really just gives it
How
to
quickly
you.
she's slapping that on. I need to hurry the fuck up.
Well, it's okay. You'll be fine. I'm so used to my mirror being right here. I keep wanting to do that, but I need to go over here. Oh, shoot.
Trying to give my eyebrow a little better. I don't think I'm using the right technique. We're just trying things. We're trying things. We're learning, we're growing. We're also using our hands.
I thought maybe I could do my makeup in the video, but there's something about it that I really don't like. Maybe it's just like a slight second behind, so it confuses me.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
It's not real.
It's not real.
Can't trust it. Okay. I need to just stop with my eyebrows and I can fix them later.
I don't know what that is. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I've got eyebrows.
You do have eyebrows. God, and that fucking pencil. That's a fucking pencil, girl.
I know, it really goes on.
Jeez.
I've been drawing them dark lately, and I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
They did need to be a little smaller, so I think I did that today. We'll find out later. I don't really know until I see the video.
Yeah. Yeah. You just don't know. What do you think some of those girls on Drag Race, when they're doing their makeup, they're like, do you know what this is going to look like on TV?
Oh, I bet there is for some a little learning curve when they get there. But I was thinking about that us working with these lights and then seeing ourselves so often on camera is a little bit of an advantage. I definitely have made adjustments based on what I've seen on camera that I wouldn't normally make in real life.
Oh, right.
Actually, that's looking better. Just need to stick with it. What do you think of Beyonce's new single?
Oh, okay. Which one? I've listened to both, actually.
Oh, I really, really like Texas Hold'em.
I really want to know what those 16 carriages are carrying.
Someone said it sounded little like a death procession.
Oh, okay. Because we kept being like, is it like everything in her life?
Yeah, and someone
it...
was saying that as well. It's a death procession, but all of her past selves or something like that.
Okay.
And I was like, I kind of buy that. That's kind of cool. Y'all can't see it. It is snowing like crazy here right now. And we were not expecting to get this much today. It's got to be 2 or 3 inches at this point, don't you think?
Oh, I think so.
Your car, car is already almost covered.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
Oh my God. Oh, I hate this. I hate driving in the snow.
I'm happy to drive us later.
No.
I don't mind because I'm a good driver. I'm not saying you're a bad driver. I'm saying that I drive well under pressure.
Do you? Is that why you got rid of your car?
Yeah, I was too good. It is. I was too good of a driver and everyone else sucks. So I said, I'm done with this shit.
That's funny.
It did start to get really crazy here. I mean, not that it's gotten better, but like I would just get so stressed
Yeah.
every single time I got in the car.
Yeah.
That I'm like, this is not worth it to me anymore.
I get it. I get it. It's hard. It's hard here. People just really do drive really bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I saw. Oh, I do already have a glob of that on my hand. I saw. Okay, you know what really makes me nuts?
You know what really grinds my gears? What?
Well, I really hate it when people pull out in the turning lane
I know.
in order to make a left. And
I
it's
know.
illegal and it's dangerous and you shouldn't be doing that. And on the way here, 3 different cops did it. And I was like, girls.
Some of our worst offenders crashing into bars.
Crashing into bars. Did you
Crashing into church signs.
church signs?
And just apologizing and not paying for it. Someone said that the estimate on that is like $20,000. But the sign was like...
Yeah, it was over 100 years old.
Right.
Yeah, girl.
And that they weren't even going to do anything.
No. Well, it wasn't
Until they got caught.
Until they got caught. Oh, well, we won't do anything until somebody gets a video of it. Like a criminal.
Like a criminal, because they are criminals.
A criminal.
This ain't Texas.
Oh, yes, that's what we were talking about. Scott really loves Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I really like that song. too.
I do really like that.
I mean, she does come and eat up those genres.
Yeah, and why not?
And why not? Good for her.
I was reading a bunch of articles, actually, because I listened to that song, about how country music, I don't know how like legit all of this is,
I'm listening.
but sort of like jazz and all of that, how white people took it.
Yeah.
White people took it and dumped on it.
Well, yeah, made it worse.
Well, no, I'm
And
just
then
saying,
made it popular and made a whole bunch of money off of it.
right. When in reality, it's other people's music.
Yeah.
Which begs the question: do white people actually have anything?
Original.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of thieves, which I guess is par for the course.
I mean, there are definitely examples. I just can't think of any.
No, I like it. Did you watch on? Well, this is how I watch them on YouTube. They are called.
Shorts?
Are they? No, they were like vignettes or
It's like their
transitionals or something, where it's like 20 seconds of Beyonce doing something, but then that just repeats as the song keeps going.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's
Anyways.
like a lyric video.
Yeah, that's kind of how I watched it.
Yeah.
They also had where they showed the lyrics. I really had to pull that out. The lyrics, where they had the lyrics going. I really hated the typeface on the X. I thought the X was terrible. It didn't belong with the rest of the letters. It was driving me crazy.
That's funny.
I don't know
like,
why.
Can I speak to the editor
It's just
of
like,
this?
I don't know why I don't like that X. But it made me laugh.
That is funny that you picked that one thing. This whole thing is great, but that one letter. Just a letter. I love that. That's so gay. To be so picky.
I mean, if we're
something so
nitpicking,
small, yeah.
right? If we're nitpicking.
You were really close, girl. Just a letter off.
No. Because the K also shares a bit of it. But the R doesn't share that. And I'm like, okay, you gotta make some of the
Pick
letters.
one.
Yeah, you gotta make it. I don't know.
I also love that because I think you and Mariah, our friend Mariah, used to be really obsessed with like types.
Yeah.
Like fonts.
Yeah.
And like I just could not notice. You know what I mean?
That's so funny. That's funny.
It's funny what we all see and
That is
hold on
funny what
to.
you see. That is funny that you see.
Whoa, seeing is funny.
Oh my god. God, my stomach.
What is up? We just ate.
I don't know. Listen. I had something weird for dinner last night, but I don't remember if it was. It was a lot of dairy. Like, I think I made mozzarella sticks.
Oh, yeah. That is a lot. I
This
can't
is
do those.
not-
I'm so afraid I'm going to choke, even to this day.
Mozzarella sticks?
Oh, yeah. I gave up on those as a kid.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It got stuck in my throat too many times.
What?
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
Can't handle it.
Okay.
We're talking the string cheese deep fried, right?
Yeah, mozzarella sticks.
That you somehow, I don't know how people bite through it. I can't. And it just slithers down my throat and I feel like I'm dying.
What?
Yes. You've never started choking on a mozzarella
No.
stick? It like literally happened to me every time I ate them, so I stopped eating them.
Oh.
'Cause I get the appeal, obviously.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's not like they're
deep-fried
not
cheese.
delicious. It's just they're so dangerous for me. Can I actually use a little bit of your ivory?
No! Yeah.
That really scared me, actually.
Did it? If I can find it. Oh, here it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, JLo's new movie that...
On Amazon.
Girl.
Did we always know it was on Amazon?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I have been
I'm listening.
and trying to articulate it. I have been seeing some stuff pop up about her and Ben Affleck and him just being like, go for it, baby.
Right, because it's like their love story, apparently.
Right. I'm like,
I don't think
Are
I
we
realized
really-
that in the trailers.
are we still here? Are they? They're not together, right?
They are together. You don't
They're
know
currently together.
Yes, but they got back together like a little bit after the pandemic. It was a whole big thing. And then she
Waiting for
made this movie.
tonight.
Yeah, and then they just did a Super Bowl commercial together as well.
Oh, I didn't see that. Was
For
it good?
Dunkin'. It was actually kind of funny. For Dunkin' Donuts, of course.
Of
And
course.
Matt Damon is in it.
No, they're doing that whole thing again.
Because you remember all those photos of him getting Dunkin' delivered, like during the pandemic and shit?
Oh, no, but that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Oscar winner Ben Affleck.
Right.
Is Dunkin's spokesperson. Right
That's so funny. This brush is about to fall apart.
now. Oh, I keep
Paula Fart.
Paula
Paula
Fart.
Fart.
Paula Fart. Hi, I'm Paula Fart. And you're watching Disney Channel. Do 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 do.
That's funny. That makes me laugh. How do we like this new Tracy Martell liner?
Oh, Hotline
Yeah.
Game Changer.
Yeah, it's
Great.
pretty good.
Love it. I literally left a review of my purchase on her website. the other
Did
day.
you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what did you say?
I said I have been meaning to switch to a pot and brush, and this was the perfect excuse, the perfect timing for it, and I couldn't have found a better product. Yeah.
Wow. Look at you.
It's true. It's true. It's really good.
Look at you. Mm-hmm.
Meow, 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 meow.
Waiting for tonight.
Whoa. That could be such a spooky song.
Oh, what a fun remix.
Whoa.
It's like,
You will be here in my arms.
oh my god, yeah. No, you know what it's like? It's like Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah. Waiting for tonight when the three ghosts will visit you. that funny.
That was pretty funny. I liked that.
Yeah, that's what her movie should have been. Just
Christmas
a retelling of A Christmas Carol.
I would have been into that.
Me too. Fuck it up, girl. Give us nothing. Okay, I just want to blend that out a little bit so it's easier to mix the rest of them.
I just like how we're all over here like, oh my God, J-Lo, you used your own money to do this movie. And I'm like, what do you think everybody else is doing when they're creating stuff?
Well, I don't think I think it's like 100% her money.
No, I just mean like the regular person. Yeah, they're using their own money too.
Oh yeah. Like, don't give her any credit just because it's more money. And it's like a feature-length film. Like, plenty of creative people use their own money. I see what you're saying.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm just like, why
now? Why this sperm?
Exactly.
Okay, now that I fucking tried to carve my eyebrows out of stone, let's put some eyeshadow on, shall we? It's magic, it's makeup, it's setting me free.
The moment I knew that you were in the Dollar Tree, I got out of there without my groceries. That $15 was supposed to feed me and my baby for free. That didn't make any sense, but it was good.
She's having hard times.
It was good.
It was good.
Somebody on TikTok was saying how people who make podcasts. You afraid about what I'm going to say? No, I wouldn't say it if I didn't think that was kind of true. I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it was kind of true. That's not the real thing.
I only need about 20% certainty to start writing on things, 30 to start spreading it.
That is the truth. No,
Damn,
podcasts are for people who, oh my God, are for people who don't have porches.
Who has porches? That's why our generation loves them, because we can't fucking afford houses.
And we can't sit on the porch and talk.
Sorry we can't afford to own homes next to each other, or we fucking would. It's not like we don't think that's nice. We just literally can't. Do you think that that's what people think? Do you think that's what boomers think? They're like, why don't they live like us? Well, part of it is like, we don't share the same values, but like, if it's about having a house, it's not that we don't like houses.
Ow. Yeah.
Just can't fucking afford them. One of my colleagues asked me that the other day. She says, do you own or do you rent? And I started laughing.
Did you? Good for you.
I did. I was like, because she knows what I make.
Right.
I was like...
Older, younger, same age.
Gen X, probably. I was like, no, I rent.
Of course!
Of course I rent.
Ugh. Sorry that you had to do that.
No, it was funny. And I mean, she understood afterward. I think I made it clear.
You know who else understood afterward?
King Charles.
Not those cops that crashed into that gay bar.
They're still not getting it through.
So
what's not clicking?
I love that interview was like, interviewer, that reporter, she said, so you didn't do a breathalyzer? And the guy was like, why would I? Why would we?
And he was just, good for her, you're right. For
Yeah.
going back and just being like, you don't think that would be...
Yeah. You wouldn't do it to everybody else?
Yeah. And he was really not expecting any pushback to that. That's what's
No.
so ugly about it all. It's just like, they're like, we do this all the time. What are you talking about? We just happen to get caught this time.
Who's throwing the first punch? Who's throwing it?
At the police, you mean?
Who's doing it?
In this Civil War?
Yeah. Who's doing it?
I don't know, girl.
Because it's getting close.
I don't know, girl. It's not great. I was watching someone talk about that new Civil War movie that's coming out, the Alex Garland one with Kirsten Dunst in it and all of that.
First off, no, I did not know this was happening.
You've not heard of this movie?
No. Second off, that sounds horrifying.
Girl, we have to watch the trailer as soon as our makeup is on because it's literally like it's Jesse Plemons is in it too. Alex Garland, he's the one who wrote
Yeah, The Beach. Yeah.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
And he did like Ex Machina, the movies.
Yeah.
So he's been doing some good movies too lately. But
He wrote the novel The Beach. It's so good.
I've never heard it. I've never seen the
Have
movie.
you seen the movie? The movie's pretty good.
Leo, right?
Yeah. But the book is very good. Waiting for tonight. When you and my dreams were so long.
Yeah, we gotta watch that. Oh, do you know what I have seen though? And it's clips from it. And apparently there's like a Zodiac moment where they like zoom up into the clouds and there's one person per Zodiac sign and it's like Keke Palmer and like all of these other
What?
celebrities.
What?
I'm not joking.
Okay.
It's wild.
Why are there other celebrities there?
How much did she pay them?
Well, I cannot wait for the new Twister movie.
Oh my God, girl. The way the Super Bowl served you this Sunday.
Well, I wasn't even watching it, and multiple people just texting me wildly, like, "Oh my God,
It's time.
And I'm just like, yeah, really wild.
It's
really
it's
wild.
really your time.
I
don't think people realize that that's your movie.
It really is my movie. It's the wonders of nature, baby.
It's a wonder of nature. Losers, move on. That
Girl,
is such a good movie.
It is. It is such a good movie. Now
Also, that the first scene of that movie forever in our hearts and minds.
oh, scary.
So scary.
Dun, 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 dun.
I was telling some people the other day because of course anytime people find out that we're from Joplin,
Oh, yeah.
it's like the first thing they ask me.
All right. Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, we're all either really traumatized by it or so obsessed with it. But in some degree, we're all a
Yeah.
little obsessed with tornadoes
Oh,
if you're from that area.
I think that's probably somewhat true, right?
Yeah. But there's also like, it's cool because there's a culture around it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, you're either super into it and you're like a storm chaser, or the casual people, it's like, I don't know if people still do this anymore, but when we had tornado warnings as a kid, our neighbors would come over
Oh.
because we weren't the only one with a basement, but we had like a safer basement. I don't know. And people would come over there and we'd all be in the basement watching TV and all of that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so there was like this whole, I don't know, you checked on people too, and
Right.
the braver, usually the dads were like out on the porch up
Yeah.
looking at it.
We were watching outside a lot.
I was way too scared as a kid for that. I'd be glued to that radar on the TV.
I remember one time as a kid, there was a tornado alarm going off, and it was right when that really good made-for-TV movie of Anne Frank was on.
I
and they
remember that.
kept going,
Interrupting that.
Yes, and I was like, that was when we lived in a house without a basement. And
It never failed, and we only had the local channels. It was always when the good shit was
yeah,
on.
and because it's always like, I don't know. But, oh God, I have messed this up. But yes, I remember sitting in that hallway just being like, I just want my programming back.
Oh, I know. And then sometimes, if it was like a particularly bad storm, they would cover up like more of the screen with it. So you're like, I just
Right.
want to watch my program.
Right.
Well, what's everybody been up to?
Just kind of putting in that white back in, that hot white.
Yeah, I'm going to want to go under my eyebrow a little bit later.
Just a bit. Yeah.
I'm also in my
Miss Congenial era.
that and my bad Ursula makeup era. Like,
Okay.
just put 2 big swatches of color above my face. Don't worry about the shape.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
If Disney can do it, so can I.
Yeah. Ursula. She was there.
She was there in that movie. I still haven't seen that movie. I started to...
Oh, I think it was good.
Oh, really?
Okay, the person who is in a completely different movie, though, is Javier Bardem.
Oh, he plays the dad,
Completely
right?
different movie,
Yeah.
yes.
He's been doing Dune and shit. He's on a different level. Isn't he like shirtless and like hunky and hot in that and stuff too?
You know, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's true. I just remember him... I really just remember him being like, Ariel!
You're like, tone it down.
Yeah, it
We're
was
not
just
doing...
a little scary.
This is first and foremost for children.
Yeah.
We're not on Arrakis. There's plenty of water here.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
I can't fucking wait for Dune 2. Oh my god.
Oh, we should talk about Zendaya wearing that. Was it? Who was it?
Thierry Mugler.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Oh, the robot look. That my whole C-3PO fantasy girl.
That you wanted to make a music
I
video.
did for that. And that's the costume. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I would want.
Taken.
Take it. She did it already. No, I would just do it a little differently. But oh my god, yeah, what a serve. Are you feeling pussy?
No, I think I'm just crazy. I think I'm just crazy.
I just hear you moaning over there.
I'm just like singing like I'm just some crazy hag in the woods.
Well, we don't have music going, so it's like you're trying to fill that.
Maybe. People of the world, spice up your life. Every boy, every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're feeling. We could just make our own music.
That's a little better.
The only problem is I don't know the words to it, any of it.
That is a problem.
When you're feeling
Sad and low. All right, where are you? Fine and fancy, everything's free. All you need is positivity. All around. People of the world. People of the world. You feeling that?
that was just funny. Because my stomach's also going.
It's ready to sing along.
It really kind of is.
Color to the world. Everybody know we go.
Yeah, that's stuck in my head like crazy.
People of the world.
Wait.
I knew it.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it. I knew it.
This is the best taquito I've had all day.
You know who really likes that video?
Who?
Scott Duel.
That makes sense. That tracks.
He thinks that's so funny.
It is funny.
It is pretty funny.
I'm also obsessed with that one creator who's doing the like...
The waiter.
Yes, in that video, that's funny. But no, I was thinking of the the woman who's like the first time that somebody says that really cunty phase for the first time, and it's like her in her head like, oh, you killed that. Oh my god, everyone is obsessed with you.
Oh,
like,
where
you
she
totally said that.
Where she said that first.
Yeah,
That?
yeah, and it's
okay.
like you're the person who said like.
Yes. Oh my god.
Those
I
are
can't believe.
so funny.
Yeah, those are pretty funny. I like those.
Your stomach agrees. Wanted to chime in.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, yeah, I need to go wash my hands really quick and then get in more into it.
We put some of that up there.
BRB, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh my god, bottles.
Ooh, bottles.
Who is she?
I look down
Yeah.
as I'm peeing and I see this.
That's
So I've
funny.
obviously edited it out, but just know that there is
That's
piss.
funny.
There's piss content on this video, technically.
For your OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's so gross. Can you believe?
Oh shoot.
I'm a German on a leash.
Cause all men are dogs.
Woo!
God.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Oh,
I got
wigs.
the wig. I got the wig and the lashes in the ear. Oh, there's another brush down here.
Girl.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing this.
Oh!
That scare you?
Yeah, you almost hit me in the face.
Oh. Yeah, girl.
I should probably get this out
Pink
with the...
sequins. Oh.
Ooh, gorge.
Oh.
Well, if you're at a stopping point, I might pause the videos then.
You think?
And then catch up, and then we'll come back with our final looks. How about that?
Do you think that sounds good?
Yeah, because I don't want to keep filming if it's
2
just
hours
me.
in just 2 hours.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
all right. We'll see you back
Oh,
whenever we have everything done.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And that's
Ooh,
it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh.
Women.
I love this angle.
Ooh, I know, right?
It's just like coming at you.
It's fisheye. Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh, no nails. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, we're women.
And we'll see you on the flip side.
Yeah, we're gonna go film some TikToks now. Ooh.
Ooh.
How do I? Ooh. Oh,
What'd
I
you
just
say?
needed to catch myself in like the mirror first because I kept looking in the monitor and I'm like, I feel it, but it's a little far for me. Let me get an up close. Ooh, and
Oh.
check the earrings.
It's really giving me Marilyn today.
You are really giving Marilyn today. Ooh.
A little bit. You have to constantly squint your eyes. What do you want? I didn't do it to him.
I didn't do it.
I didn't kill anybody.
Who
I
did
don't know.
Marilyn? Get?
No, I just felt like, it felt like a basic instinct moment,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
That's all.
That's all. We've done it,
We've
and
done
we'll
it.
see you soon.
We'll see you.